Hello and welcome to Cooking the Books with Heather. Today we're going to be making a hopefully pretty quick recipe, and apparently the new dog is going to be eating food right behind me. Anyway, also if you happen to see black on my thumb, that is not dirt. It is, I had stitches there and it's under the skin. We're going to be making labne with sizzled scallions and chili, almost ranch, from Nothing Fancy by Allison Roman. I haven't cooked from this in a while, but this should be pretty easy. And tomorrow is the Super Bowl, and we usually like to do basically snacky things all evening during the Super Bowl, kind of like a lot of people, I'm sure. And we'll be making something to dip in this tomorrow. I'm going to start the sizzled scallions back on the stove because we don't really have to do much of anything, and we just have to cook it until they start to sizzle and the oil turns a color. So might as well get this started while I do everything else and see if we can do this in just a few minutes. Starting with some olive oil that I have measured. So into the olive oil, I'm going to add the chilies, which is crushed red pepper flakes. I'm going to add scallions because it is sizzled scallions and chili. But we're also going to add some cilantro. She says you can use cilantro or chives. So I've got the measured amount here, plus more for garnish, which we won't use till tomorrow. So I've got that in the refrigerator. I just chopped up a bunch and measured out what she said here. So we're supposed to cook, swirling occasionally until the scallions and red pepper flakes start to visually and audibly sizzle and frizzle and turn the oil a bright, fiery orange. So we're going to get that started back on the stove, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's done, and hopefully we'll hear it. So I've got that on medium-low. And those were most of my ingredients in that pot. In here, I have some, I don't have labne because it's just not super easy to find here where I am. But I do have whole milk, full fat Greek yogurt. And I think that the really thick stuff that I use that sometimes doesn't work great for other recipes will be perfect for this because labnehs are really thick, sort of cheese, yogurt cheese. But she says you can use that, full fat Greek yogurt or sour cream. So whatever you like. Right. So I have that yogurt in my bowl, and I'm adding just some fresh lemon juice that I've also pre-measured, and I'm going to try to see if I don't have to get out a whisk and just mix it up with my spatula. We'll see. Okay. So the last thing I need to add to this is just season it with salt and pepper. She says to use flaky sea salt. I'm just going to use my usual kosher salt because that's what I have. And plenty of black pepper, and mix that in. I think that looks mixed pretty well with just this. I'm going to give it a little taste. I think I need a little bit more salt. Because there's no salt in the oil that's going to go over it. I think the pepper was pretty good. All right, I'm going to get this into a container and into the refrigerator because we're not going to eat this until tomorrow. And we don't need to combine these things until right before we serve them. So I'll show you that to you tomorrow. But let me get this put away, and still not hearing any sizzling back there. I'm going to go back and swirl it, and we'll see how long that takes. So far, we're at about 5 minutes. Not too bad. It's been about 10 minutes. I turned my heat up to medium because I got a little impatient. It'll be fine, but it's starting to sizzle now. All right, my oil sizzling still. I just took it off the stove. It's been on there for almost 30 minutes, and it's starting to brown, but we still don't have any discernible fiery orange. I'm going to go ahead and put this in a small container, which is also going to go in my refrigerator. But it needs to cool off just a little bit so we can taste it, and that will help it cool off a little faster. I really just didn't want everything to burn because the white parts were starting to brown. It did sizzle the like 20 minutes. Whatever. So you can tell it's starting to brown a little bit. Still sizzling. I'm going to add a little pinch of salt, some pepper, stir it up. Yeah, but definitely it's starting to smell brown. Everything is browned in there. Not burnt, thankfully, but brown. Give this a little taste. That was a bad idea. It's spicy. I think it infused enough. So we're going to let this cool, put it in the refrigerator, mix them together tomorrow, and we'll show you what that looks like. On this episode of Cooking the Books with Heather, you watched me make labne with sizzled scallions and chili, almost ranch, from Alison Roman's Nothing Fancy. I think that if you don't have access to labne, you can definitely use a very thick Greek yogurt. The one that I used was perfect. I also think that I overcooked my oil and my bits in the oil. It turned out a little bit more like a chili crisp, with the bits in it being crispy and crunchy. I don't know if that was supposed to be the case, but my oil never ever got red, which is why I overcooked it. I didn't burn it, and it still tasted good, but I think that it didn't need to be quite as cooked, so you can do that as long as you like. Take it a little bit longer, cook a little bit less. It'll still be good. It was a pretty easy recipe. I didn't find it too spicy, even with the full amount of crushed red pepper flakes in it. So I think one of my kids did find it spicy. One of them didn't so much. So do what you like in your kitchen. And if I do it again in my kitchen, I won't cook it as long, but I will probably still use almost all, if not quite all, of the, if not all, of the crushed red pepper. Anyway, I think this was a pretty easy party dip. You can make the oil in advance. You can put it together right before you serve it. You can mix the yogurt or the labne with the lemon juice in advance and just sort of swirl the oil on top before you serve it. I would make it again. And if you've enjoyed watching me make it, please give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and come back and watch me make something else next week.